Wow, I can't believe Jake Paul was banned from Disney. This is crazy.
Before we hop into today's video, we at Theory That Thing has something crazy to tell you. We are doing a massive giveaway in honor of the fast growth on this channel. We are giving away 50 gift cards, each worth $10. You pick what gift card you want from Steam to Amazon. All you have to do is subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a like on the video, and comment down below which gift card you want. Added to that, this is where it gets extreme. We are giving away an iPhone 7. All you have to do is do the exact same thing as the gift cards, except make sure you subscribe to our friend's channel, YouTuber Zone. The link will be down below in the description. To better your chances of winning, come back to every video we upload and continue to leave a like and comment. Good luck and enjoy today's video.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Theory That Thing. Today we're talking about how Jake Paul was actually banned from Disney. Before we get into the video, leave a like if you love Team 10. Comment down below who your favorite Team 10 member is, so we can all see who the more powerful entertainer is. Alright, let's get right into it. So if you didn't know, Jake Paul used to star in a Disney TV show called Bizaardvark. This series is about best friends, Paige and Frankie, put their talents to use while making video blogs for their online comedy channel. Upon reaching 10,000 subscribers for their comedic music videos, the friends are invited to produce their videos at Vugal Studio, an influential entity in the industry. There, they continue their quest to reach the top of the blogosphere. Together with longtime friend Bernie and fellow Vugal stars Dirk and Amelia, the girls embark on a series of comedic adventures in hopes of becoming even bigger online celebrities. So pretty much it's what Jake Paul already does in real life, except changed up a little bit. So Jake Paul has been with Disney, making these episodes for about 18 months, and the first episode debuted on June 24th, 2016, almost exactly a month ago today. But recently, Jake Paul has pretty much been taking off on YouTube, as most of you probably know. He's also been taking off on other social media platforms. He's been literally dominating and gaining subscribers so fast. Everyone loves watching his crazy vlogs. As most of you know, Jake Paul lives at the Team 10 house with other YouTubers in West Hollywood. Their address is public, so tons and tons and tons of fans come to the Team 10 house, which is on a nice street where other people live who don't really like having hundreds and hundreds of kids outside their house, in their driveway, on their lawn, on the sidewalk, and in front of the Team 10 house. But anyway, these kids come to the Team 10 house and wait outside until someone leaves the house to talk to them and take pictures with them and stuff. Jake and the rest of Team 10 also do sort of dangerous stunts outside their house, in their backyard, or on their street. One time they had a fire in their pool that apparently burned higher than the house. The neighbors really don't like this, and when a news reporter interviewed these neighbors, they said they have to call the cops all the time for the stuff that they do because it's a war zone out there. The news reporter also interviewed Jake, and a ton of people thought that he was being really disrespectful towards him during the interview, and even Jake said that it would suck for the neighbors to be them. While Jake was apparently trying to be a good neighbor and go up to all of his neighbors and apologize, he secretly recorded all of them without their consent to being recorded on private property, and he posted this to his YouTube channel. If you didn't know, in California, eavesdropping is punishable as a misdemeanor up to 1 year in jail or a $2,500 fine, or both. And as a felony, it gets way worse. Up to 16 months, 2 years, or 3 years in a state prison, and a $2,500 fine, or both. Could you imagine if their neighbors would press charges for this? Jake probably didn't know that this would be considered eavesdropping, and I'm sure that he didn't know that it's this much of a crime in California because he hasn't lived in California his whole life. He used to live in Ohio. But the thing is, it might look like his neighbors are trying to press charges. Many people have looked into it, and it seems as if the Team 10's neighbors are trying to put together a class action lawsuit against Jake Paul, and they just really want him off the street and out of the neighborhood. I wouldn't blame them either, honestly. I don't know about trying to sue them and all and putting together a class action lawsuit, but I for sure wouldn't want that either. What's crazy is the fact that Team 10 was recently in an accident, and Jake Paul said that his neighbors loosened the lug nuts on one of the tires on the Team 10 van, and that they tried to kill Jake Paul and other people in Team 10. These are really serious allegations. Like, attempted murder isn't something to just throw around and joke about to millions and millions of fans that watch their videos on a daily basis. Like, that's a super serious allegation. A neighbor was interviewed by a YouTuber that some of you probably know named Keemstar, who reports news around the YouTube community. and he said that it's actually slander towards himself and the rest of the neighbors that he said this to, and they will be pursuing this and trying to get Jake in trouble.
Accident. Do you think that any of your neighbors actually tried to kill Jake Paul?
No, and it's the statement is completely absurd, and at this point, it's slanderous. You know, there's a few things that you're allowed to say when you're defaming somebody. And
so going back to Jake Paul and his TV show Bizaardvark, they're in the middle of showing the second season right now, with the second season starting about a month ago. But because of all of the drama and problems Jake is having right now, Disney has actually decided to cut ties with Jake Paul, and they don't want him representing Disney anymore. Now this made a lot of people mad, but it also made a lot of people happy. And most people were expecting this to happen because a little while ago, the biggest YouTuber on the planet, PewDiePie, had lost his Disney contract for a joke that he had made. So a lot of people were thinking that it only makes sense for Jake to lose his Disney contract for all the stuff that he is in right now. Jake tweeted out saying that he's going to focus on himself and his brand, and also Team 10. But the thing is, Jake could still get charged with all of these crimes. And with Jake claiming and copywriting striking videos and flagging videos that criticize him manually, meaning that he himself did it, that is against YouTube policy, and his channel could end up getting terminated in the long run if he continues to do this. Keemstar also said that Jake Paul manually claimed his video and flagged it, and it got taken down for a little while because it criticized Jake Paul. Keemstar was furious with this. But really, it doesn't seem like Jake Paul is taking anything seriously. He burned a fire that reached the top of houses and could have seriously hurt somebody. Apparently, the next door neighbor of Jake's house had black smoke pouring into it. Like really, fires in California are serious, and in a heavily populated neighborhood, it could really be deadly. So it seems like many neighbors have evidence of crimes that Jake has been committing, and a lot of them are going to try and pursue them. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Jake Paul could actually end up getting charged with some of these crimes? Leave me a comment down below. Well, that's going to be it, guys. Remember to smash that like button and to hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.